Alright. I'm back with Sam, and it looks like we're doing this again after all.
Yeah. Who'd have thunk it?
Lando Calrissian. Sullust cash grab.
Lando
The nerve of
Calrissian.
EA to put the words cash grab in this game.
Don't worry, Ollie. When you get a bomb, I'm going to call it Battlefront 2. Well, yeah, I'm going to call it Star Wars Battlefront 2. Because it's a big-ass bomb.
And right off the bat, Pete is here. Hello there. Inside of a minute, Pete. Impressive.
Mr. Shipway, sir.
These loading times are fucking shit.
I know, I mean, you know, games can't do that. Can't really load very well anymore. I mean, look at Yakuza. Oh, wait.
Yakuza loaded fine. And didn't take up a lot of space.
No, I'll call the bomb at EA. I'll call the bomb at EA if it goes off before it's meant to, and it causes damage to me and everything else, and I just have to keep making excuses for it.
Right. Sharp. Yaha. Deploys a sticky device.
Lando Calrissian. Until Finn, the only black man in the galaxy.
I'm getting Battlefront 1 for Christmas. Why?
Maybe the PS2 version.
Stay quiet. The demands of the Empire have outgrown your supply. Admiral Versio has ordered you to double your production immediately. These weapons are vital to our plans in the Western Reaches. Here we go! It's Carter's time! Go! They can't see through it! Smoke him out, General!
These stormtroopers are way too accurate. Wait a minute. They're not stormtroopers. They're wearing masks. Show yourselves, rapscallions.
I've started watching the holiday special, says Pete.
Oh, Pete. Oh, God, you poor bastard.
So why would you do that to yourself?
Yeah. You should just put your nuts in a blender. That's much less painful. See, they're not stormtroopers, their masks come right off.
Check out this old assembly line. The Empire used it to assemble AT-ATs.
If we start the assembly line, it should carry us inside.
Right, oh god. I've got to get on the outside assembly
Climb
line.
into this cockpit.
That's gonna be...
The AT-ATs.
Hey, can you move?
We haven't got a response from Pete for a while. Maybe the special killed him.
You have no sense of personal space.
But I have a great sense of style.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? He asks.
They're in full production.
Oh, thank God he's alive.
So we'll steal the weapons and shut down the factory. Easy enough.
That's what you said about rescuing Han Solo from Jabba's palace.
We'll figure it out. We always do.
Nothing ever goes according to plan when you're around. There! That's the central terminal. We can shut down the factory's power from there. Just need to get past all these stormtroopers.
Come on, you and me back in action? Tell me you don't miss this.
I absolutely do not miss this.
This is how it stops.
Lucky us.
Okay, let's get to that central terminal and shut off the power.
When I open fire, you know what to do.
Come, bubblegum alien head.
Easy, you said.
Smoke ball!
He's charging at you like some kind of idiot. He deserves to be shot in the face. You see her running, it's almost as if she didn't want to die. Great wedding.
Smoke ball!
Execute Order 66.
Hey, we're not dead. Nice. Let's get to that terminal and shut this place down.
No objective. Shut this place down.
Alright, let's hit everything.
You know what you're doing, right?
Of course.
Unauthorized input detected. Security lockdown initiated.
Nice.
It looked like a power button to me. Okay, new plan. This place runs on lava, right?
Yes? Why?
The droid, because...
Improvise. You just find us a ride out of here.
Whatever gets me farthest from you.
Kill the power.
Just like Strib to miss out on all the fun.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Hello, how human-death relations. Yeah, slap that guy.
best ability to avoid catastrophic overflow.
Boom, headshot. I am the greatest ever. It's too bad that video no longer exists.
Yeah, it is.
Or at least I haven't been able to find it.
I have not seen it in ages.
Didn't I download it all those years ago?
You did, so we could laugh at it.
Yo, I'm a talking bear. Big whoop, give me your clothes.
No, thank you, Mr. Bear.
I got these at Kmart, and they are very nice.
Lord, you just fucked up.
It's just not fair. How will I be able to live without Call of Duty?
Right. What's up? Did you give me a lip, boy? You know what happens when you talk back to each other. Here comes the belt.
So, about your plan.
I'm working on it.
Well, whatever it is, it would be great if it didn't get us killed.
Now then, let's see what this does.
Lava pump operating at 200%. Overflow imminent.
Problem solved.
Well, not really. The problem is not solved, the lava is rising.
Yay! Death to the all!
You're flooding the factory with lava?
No, I'm shutting it down.
With lava. What about the weapons? Ike wants them for the Republic.
I'll apologize later. We can't let the Empire have these weapons.
Attention all personnel. Lava dispersion rates increasing. Ascending at risk. Evacuation is recommended. Be advised, lava levels are rising. Assembly blocks A and B should be evacuated immediately.
If I position the walker just right, I should be able to cross over.
Create an exit.
If that didn't work, maybe it's this button.
Push some buttons.
Mash up some buttons. Or pay money.
Oh, I don't have time for this.
Just shoot the thing.
When in doubt, blast it. Good enough for me. Trev, did you find us a ride?
New plan. Meet me in the back near the assembly line.
Get out already.
Taking another enormous risk.
It's me. Obi-Wan, what should I do? Get the hell out of there. Meet Shrew.
Hey, you paying attention over there? Get in here.
Move over so I can drive.
Head towards that shovel. Get us to higher ground. What can I do? Call Aiden and tell we're ready for pickup. With pleasure. Aiden, it's time.
Great. How many weapons are we picking up?
Zero. We seem to have melted them.
Then what's our cargo?
One desperate Euros and a ridiculous man in a
Steal an
cape.
Imperial
I was
shot.
very specific about your missions.
Aiden? Aiden, are you still there? I lost her. What was that? That was the sound of my plan working perfectly.
What's Lando Calrissian doing in an ATST?
Pick up the pace!
Well, we were trying to steal some Imperial weapons from a factory. The plan went awry, and this was the only getaway vehicle we could find.
Oh well, it's an escape at least. Very stompy.
The volcano's going to erupt, isn't it? Actually, don't tell me. I want it to be a surprise.
Ah.
Head towards that shovel.
Lando
Get us to
Calrissian
higher
has
ground.
lost his gamble.
What can I do? Call Aiden and tell him we're ready for pickup. With pleasure. Aiden, it's time.
Great. How many weapons are we picking up?
Zero. We seem to have melted them.
Then what's our cargo?
One desperate Euros and a ridiculous man in a cape.
I was very specific about your missions.
Aiden? Aiden, are you still there? I lost her. What was that? That was the sound of my plan working perfectly. Pick up the pace, Calrissian!
Well, watch out for trees. We're on Sullust. I don't think we're going to need to worry about that. Based on previous performance on Endor, this ATST is weak.
Oh yeah. And before it just took rocks to beat it and logs.
Yeah.
But lasers and shit. Jesus.
Stormtroopers!
Should be able to tank those motherfuckers.
Unless this walker can fly, I think we're out of options.
Bugger. The ATST is weak against wood.
I'll say.
If I die here, I'm glad you will too.
Thank you, buddy. See? I told you it would be fine.
If I die here, I'm glad you will too.
Destroying that factory had a bigger impact than we thought. Admiral Akbar is calling all Republic ships to Jakku. The whole Imperial fleet is there, minus the equipment they would have received from Sullust. I expect my father will be there too. But catching him is no longer our priority. This battle could be the end of the war. Let's get in, and we do what we can to help.
Carabast. I'm picking up distress calls. Too many to count.
Del, the Corvus is yours. Cover the sky. Shriv and I will help on the ground.
So how are you, Ollie and Pete? Fully recovered from Wednesday? Just about. I've now seen it 3 times.
Make sure I have a ship to come back to.
How's the charge on this here controller?
I hope you survive this incredibly dangerous mission as well. Thank you, Dad. Your friendship means everything to me.
So. Excellent.
Not the most inspiring start.
Hey, we're still alive. Del, where can we be useful?
I've got 2 distress beacons near your location.
We'll check them out.
Good. Let's the shooting begin.
Yes. The shooting begins.
Bombers.
Da 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 da.
Here we go!
Da 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 da.
Target eliminated. It's down.
Nice. Okay, that's that. Come on, then. That downed Star Destroyer is deploying bomber reinforcements to an Imperial research facility at
Do you
Carbon
prefer
Ridge.
the Imperial
That
side of this or
facility is
the
a
other
key
side?
target for the Republic.
Rebellion.
Fight. We can cut off those bombers from inside the hangar.
Great idea. Find somewhere to land.
This is fun and all, but shouldn't we be getting to that Star Destroyer?
Ah, shame. I like the Starfighter parts. Alright.
I know this was my idea, but how are we gonna shut down that hangar?
We get inside and search the wreckage for remote detonators.
I always knew there was something weak about you, rebels, young. If the rebels are the weak ones, then where the hell is the Empire? It's not there anymore.
They don't know we're here.
Good. Stay close. Wait until I open fire.
And also, if the rebels are the weak ones, why are they still around?
Taking inventory of these weapons.
Let's not spoil The Last Jedi, but...
How long until the transport arrives?
well,
They're coming from that hangar.
First, we need enough detonators. Then that's where we're going.
not to spoil it, but Luke is kind of a dick in the new film in a way that is quite funny.
It's going better up there than it is down here.
Did you know I'm even Captain America? Well, you're gonna have to finish the point before I can respond. Was once pro-oppression. Did you know that? I'm aware of the, what was it? The new what's it? I was watching Jack make stream. Alright. Hey, Jack. Yes, I'm aware of the recent run of Marvel Comics where Captain America was a Hydra agent.
Detonators here.
That's not gonna be enough.
Keep an eye out for more.
Doesn't mean anything. was a cheap ploy to get attention for the property. Ooh, a rocket launcher.
That will come in very
More
handy.
detonators. Time to shut down the hangar for good.
For blowing shit up.
Fighter up top!
Find heavy weapons! Now!
Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea.
That's not fair!
I'm tired of your lack of faith.
Bet they didn't see that coming.
Seriously, body shots do nothing. I mean, I've switched the difficulty to easy because I don't care anymore and I just want to get through the story. But still, it's changed nothing. I honestly think the difficulty setting makes absolutely no difference. Interact.
And I'll have Deadeye chocolates. What sugar?
Yeah,
Detonator planted.
You'd think being shot in the chest would actually, you know, do something.
You'd think.
So, how would everyone, just as a matter of interest, how would everyone rank? That alarm reminded me of the Rogue One trailer. Oh yeah. Reach your ship. Okay, to my ship. Oh, I can get back in the X-Wing. Huzzah. You could try a weapon that does more damage. I suppose I could. If I could find one, yeah. Or I could try actually hitting them. Instead of having Stormtrooper aim. I'll give you a weapon that does more damage.
Keep it up, we're almost out of this.
Oh, bugger. Oh no. Wait a minute. Why do I not have the shield? I always have the shield.
We have visual!
Bugger. Damn it. Damn and blast. And things. Right, equip card. Why have they changed? Right, shield. Huh. One good thing that Star Wars Holiday Special did is it introduced Boba Fett. Artie's, yeah, it is quite a low damage weapon. try that one.
That would be the rescue team. They just keep coming!
Well, I've only got to reach my ship. The shield will do it.
Heavy!
Believe in the shield.
I'd rather not.
Get to the ships!
Lead the way! Watch out! There's enemy heavy!
Get him out of our way!
Again, I'll mention that Sam and anyone else watching may not have seen The Last Deadeye, so rein in the spoilers, please.
Spoilers and remaining, of course.
Yeah.
I'd say we did.
It's beautiful. Is this what happiness feels like? This is Starhawk Unity. We can't find a gap in the Empire formation. There's no breaking through their fleet. Not yet. We need additional support. Does anyone read me? This is Starhawk Unity. Sounds busy up there.
A fight this size? It's everyone for
Yeah,
themselves.
people are spoiling it all over the internet.
So, what happens if we cross paths with your dad?
We've spent so long trying to track him down. I really don't know what happens if we find him now. We should
Good
focus.
thing we saw the film when we did.
It's not the
Yeah,
mission.
yeah.
Del, we're approaching a distress beacon. Patch me in.
Yes, Mom. This is Captain Lindsay. Our ship has crashed. Imperial forces are cutting through the survivors.
Holly Willoughby dropped a spoiler on this morning in front of John Boyega, and he shot her the dirtiest
TIE
look.
fighters inbound. Let's take him down. Fighter is down. This is Commander Iden Versio, Inferno Squad. Help is on the way, Captain.
I read your review. Ah, thank you, Pete.
Closing in on our crash site.
Keep us covered, Captain. We're landing on your position.
Thank you, Commander. We were shot down on our way to Carbon Ridge.
We'll get you there.
Where did the ladder come from?
We can't evacuate until
It
both
just
orcas
did.
have been destroyed.
Then we need an orbital
That's all
strike.
there is to
Where
it.
are your macro binoculars?
When we fell back to this position, the Binites got left behind.
Shriv and I will get them. Stay here and lay down cover fire.
Commander, the Binocs are close.
This is Inferno Squad calling Starhawk Command, requesting an orbital strike.
This is Starhawk Command. Inferno, you are go for orbital. Paint your target and we'll rain fire.
Orbital barrage, here!
Orbital barrage connected. Enemy heavy!
need to do that again when episode 9 comes out. I can tell. Unfortunately, episode 9 is being directed by J.J. Abrams.
That is worrying.
Yeah. I mean, he did alright with The Force Awakens, but without wishing to spoil it, The Last Jedi spends not a lot of time, but an effective amount of its runtime basically chucking The Force Awakens off a cliff. And that's why a lot of people seem to not like it, but it's one of the things I love about it. And I'm just worried that J.J. Abrams is going to try and undo that.
So it's basically just a topsy-turvy thing.
Yeah, I don't, again, not going to spoil it, but The Last Jedi turns a lot of the established new trilogy canon upside down.
That may be for the best.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Also, I mentioned Luke is kind of a dick and it's funny. Is Rian Johnson directing the next trilogy? He is indeed, and I'm very glad about that. After seeing The Last Jedi, I'm very glad that he's directing the next trilogy.
Still with us, Commander? Hello, Captain Lindsay. Welcome to the Corvus.
Trim, help our friends to the Corvus.
Oh, right, okay.
Everyone aboard!
Everyone behind me!
Did anyone see John Boyega, Mark Hamill and Daisy Ridley on Graham Norton? I did not.
Del can't take off with you standing there, Commander. Go! Get out of here! You just gonna wander off?
Or is it not letting you board?
Yeah, okay, it turns out I wasn't supposed to.
Thank you, Commander.
Anytime, Captain.
Good luck out there.
Triv, back to our ships.
Talking about that orbital strike thing,
Sure, what about it?
That. I think that was the best thing I've ever seen.
You almost sound like you're enjoying yourself.
I would never.
I think it's glitching. Star Wars Buggy Front 2. Oh, apparently, the total stock damage of this game peaked at about 6 billion.
Oh wow.
To put that into perspective, Disney paid about 4 billion for Lucasfilm and Star Wars with it.
I can feel it. It's almost over. Today, the Empire dies.
Better late than never.
Commander, we have a problem.
$2 billion of that was in company stock that Disney paid for Star Wars. So George Lucas has like 2 billion shares, dollars worth of shares in Disney stock.
Okay. Well, Disney stock's about to go up now that they've acquired Fox and apparently might have just acquired Sky.
Well, they haven't acquired Sky, they've got a decent stake in it.
Ah.
I think. I'm not sure. I haven't really been following the Wall Street Journal.
Oh, because last I heard anything, that they basically brought the properties from Fox. Though they pretty much have all of their shows now, apart from Fox News. Because apparently Fox wanted to put more money into Fox News.
Bomber down!
Yeah. And with Sky, they said something about they've basically taken away Rupert Murdoch's place when it comes to Sky.
Basically, anything Fox had a hand in, apart from news, is now Disney's.
I can live with that.
Compass is hit.
I mean, we all know that Fox's stuff is full of shit anyway. When it comes to their news, so we can live with this.
A lot of the Fox properties, I think Disney can only improve. But
bombers are done.
Not yet. We got another squadron coming our way.
Here's hoping.
I mean, what if Disney found a way to revitalise The Simpsons? I mean, I don't see it being done, but what if they could?
Keep those bombers off us.
One down.
Interesting thoughts.
Ah! Bugger. Crashed into the Star Destroyer. Yeah, my manager said Disney acquired Sky. Acquired it? Bloody hell.
Bombers are done.
Oh god. Disney is fucking frightening right now.
Really? You do? So, okay, so I mention it and you're like, huh, okay, maybe. Then Pete mentioned it, you're, oh wow.
Well, I probably would have doubted whoever the first one to mention it was, but...
So, you basically had some degree of doubt on me regardless. I can
yeah,
respect
but
that.
multiple sources is always, like, more convincing than one.
So, what, are you afraid that Disney are eventually going to take the White House?
One down.
If they haven't already, Sam. If they haven't already.
Oh, just imagine it. Move on the way, you little prick! Just kicked on Trump out.
This is the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals, maybe ever.
Well, let's just hope they do the right thing and kill the Simpsons. Remember when you made that movie and then claimed we were an evil corporation? Well, guess whose dick's up whose ass now, motherfucker?
Yeah, you know, The Simpsons predicted this.
Compass is hit.
The Simpsons predicted a lot.
No, it isn't. Well, yeah, it did. It predicted a lot of things.
Simpsons did it.
But it didn't predict its own death. Although it did predict its own mediocrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it predicted even it would become the cancer of television.
I don't think that's fair. I mean, it's mediocre, sure, but...
Well, I just think that...
Alright,
yeah,
who's next?
yeah, the fire for Family Guy took a while to die down. American Dad is horribly underappreciated for what it actually is.
Yeah, it's actually funny.
Hell, actually, funnily enough, when you actually think about it, American Dad is better at being The Simpsons than The Simpsons is.
You and Dell are the least of my concerns.
Because The Simpsons was created solely to mock a certain timeline.
Squadron, attack!
Or parody it in some way, and All American Dad is making fun of the basic Republican family, along with, you know, the occasional liberal thing, and that's never going to get old because the Republicans are always doing something new and stupid. It's kind of like how South Park can never run out of material.
Yeah.
As long as the world continues to exist in some way and people are still being people, South Park will always have material. And as long as Americans continue to be Americans, and the stereotypes of Republicans and liberals continue to exist, American Dad will continue to exist.
Yeah.
Simpsons doesn't have that because its entire thing now is, right, we're not really sure what we are, so let's just throw some shit at the wall and see what sticks, and nothing sticks anymore. You know, I still remember the early stuff with Mr. Burns and his dog Crippler. But you bring me the modern day stuff and none of it is really as memorable. And not to quote CM Punk, but the only time Simpsons ever gets relevant is when somebody dies.
Yeah.
Simpsons didn't predict these things, the ideas came from the Simpsons. Are you implying that the Simpsons planned this entire thing and made sure it happened?
That one is tough fighter. All the people who do these things are huge Simpsons fans.
Although, and apparently the South Park is doing some kind of contest to actually have someone, you know, put into South Park canon, like get a fan and draw them and have them in the episodes as a background character.
Yeah. Oh.
Have you given up on Kingdom Hearts, Ol?
Not quite. I just can't be asked with it right now.
Where's the cake, Ol? Where's the cake? Where's the cake?
Where's the what?
Where's the cake?
What cake?
Where's the cake, Ol?
What are you talking about?
Where's the cake? Okay, your joke's gone. Sorry, you know I just like fucking around with you sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
You know, like when I just sat in your room at one point and just laughed for almost an hour straight and over nothing, and you just kept asking until you went insane. What are you laughing at until you laughed?
That was quite funny.
You mean a cake?
Oh. Jack wants to know when we next play Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Well, we'll have to clear that with everyone.
We're going to have to clear that with everybody, but over the next few days, I think on the Thursday, I'm being picked up and being taken over to Margie and Alan's for the Christmas period, and I'll probably be there until after New Year's. So, but I'm planning to take the PS4 with me, so hopefully I can do that.
Hold still and let me shoot you. Whoa! You turned off his organ computer. What's wrong? Huh. Fuck it. Oh, wrong one.
Luke, you can take Vader. Get him now and avenge me. Okay. I've made a light shiv. Dark, my kidneys.
He's nearly down. Get you. Yes!
Commander, do you read me? Raiden, are you alright?
I'm good.
Good. Around you. It's almost over.
Not yet. Get the Corvus to safety. I'm finishing what we started. I'm gonna get my dad.
Aiden, he's not worth it.
I have to try, Del. Now go.
Del. Del boy.
Retreat!
I'll say this about this story.
It's a story, at least.
Fun fact, Alec Guinness didn't actually hate Star Wars. Yeah, Brian Blessed basically confirmed he loved it. And are you going to argue with Brian Blessed? Are you?
I would just to get him to scream.
Oh wow! People can stand on the surface of Star Destroyers. That battle idea I had is possible. You are seeing that.
Aiden, no way! We're coming back to you right now!
I'll be annoyed if it later transpires she's force sensitive.
Disable comms.
Aiden, no!
Hold on. I see him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can fight on the hull.
Oh, Ollie, the fan art, fan pick things of you are just going to become booming, aren't they? You'll be on everything. You'll have little figurines and everything, lunchboxes, books, everything, just because of your goddamn theory.
Yeah.
Fighting on the hull, the t-shirts. Fighting on the hull, the flamethrower.
Heal me up. Appreciate it.
Flying twat.
Shotgun!
I got a shotgun. Oh yeah. Weird fact. I know it's not really relevant to the thing we're playing, but did you know they made a 30th anniversary version of Dawn of the Night of the Living Dead, the original 1960s version? Added a bunch of unnecessary scenes and then made a sequel to it.
I did not.
Yeah, they basically had a bunch of scenes that made that they even got the original guy who played the first zombie to explain who he was and, you know, when he first came back to life. Had him bite a priest for no reason, and then they did a sequel where they had a bunch of children in it who were around for the incident, and then 14 years later nobody remembers that zombies were around, but then they're suddenly around again.
Was George Lucas in charge of it, asked Pete?
No, actually, funnily enough, no. George Romero actually walked away from the 30th anniversary version because he said there was nothing to add. But then, of course, well, the other person, whose last name was Russo, no relation, decided that things needed to be added.
It must be a name thing.
It must be. Russo seems like a first name.
Yeah.
Have you seen the kayfabe news thing where it says Vince Russo plans his own books his own vacation, and he's gonna have all these arguments and things he's gonna have with his wife to get heel heat, and her response is, "I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm just gonna listen to my iPod all the way there." There's going to be a bunch of unnecessary stops in order to cause drama, and a bunch of scantily clad things just happening.
Give me a heal. I owe you one.
Double jeopardy, alright.
Quick, hide. We can regenerate this way.
Heal me, pal. Nice one, droid.
Yeah, one game I think we've got to play at one point, if only because I actually think we could have fun playing it. We'll be actually doing a playthrough of Until Dawn.
Oh, what, you want to do a playthrough of Until Dawn?
I actually want to, if only just because I think you would enjoy playing it. It's one of those things where you might not be into it, but you might actually enjoy doing the thing. I will warn you, however, the game does lie about one thing, just as a warning.
Right.
You can play it with motion controls or traditionally. Even if you choose traditional controls, occasionally there will be a motion thing where it will say do not move, and you're not allowed to move the controller at all, otherwise your characters can die. And it's one of those things like, you remember Heavy Rain?
Yeah.
Even if you die, you know, certain people can die and the story will still continue.
You don't have to go down this.
One of those things.
This is a rescue attempt. I politely decline.
We have to go now.
Rax expects me to leave, too. This is where I belong. I gave my life to this empire. Fought to keep it strong. Hard to believe this is all that's left.
Because I've finished Until Dawn and done it with literally every character surviving, but still.
It makes you stronger. That's why you're leaving here without me.
Deserves better than this.
No, I don't, but you do, Aiden. You deserve to live in peace. Go. Survive. Live.
Just knock him out and take him with you. Pete says there's a lot of quick time events in it. Yeah, it's one of those interactive story games like Telltale does.
Gotta get to Del. Gotta stay alive.
Yeah, there's a lot of quick time events, but the thing is they all feel necessary. They're not just kind of forced in. They do everything, and there aren't really, you know, more than is necessary.
Del? Are you there? I'm coming, Del.
Come on, Del boy. Do you really think you can carry him out? Yeah, probably. Like, across the shoulder, fireman's carry, it wouldn't be too difficult.
Oh yeah, fireman's carry, attitude adjustment in. Then once you've got him in the thing, do an attitude adjustment and go.
Del boy. Oh, that was the Battle of Jakku.
We won.
You know, the map from the last game with the crashed star. Is that the crashed Star Destroyer from The Force Awakens? Is this supposed to be where that came from?
Oh no! Please don't say that this is Rey's mother.
Oh no! Oh crap!
What?
I don't want to spoil it, but they address Rey's parents in The Last Jedi.
Tells me you're alive.
Okay.
That plot thread is resolved.
Okay.
I'm glad.
Her mother was a monkey, Bubbles, who was shot into space by the Russians, connecting their universe with ours.
But there was a theory that Iden Verso was Rey's mother. I think it's been debunked though. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the crashed Star Destroyer from The Force Awakens. Pete says R2-D2 is her father. Is that how she can understand BB-8?
You said my daughter looks like R2-D2.
Decades later. Okay.
Decade.
Pilio.
You know, Chewbacca didn't get a medal.
What?
Did Chewbacca get a medal at the end of A New Hope?
No, he didn't.
Bastards! That's discrimination.
Oh, it's Kylo Ren.
Okay.
So we've come to the First Order times.
We have been expecting you.
Show me to the prisoner.
Of course.
Take that ridiculous thing off.
You know, if you wanted to hire my ship, you could have just asked.
The map to Skywalker. You know how I can find it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, oh yeah, I've decided I'm going to scare my children around Christmas time by warning them of Krampus.
I'll be back in a bit. Okay, see you soon, Pete.
Be thankful you were. Just be thankful you're okay. It's okay for you to be naughty now.
Oh, by the way, Sam and I both bought a Humble bundle this week. About $1,000's worth of creation software, including Sony Vegas Pro 14.
Keep you safe.
Okay.
Which is basically like a really professional video editing suite.
Nice.
I think it might be what Little Karibo uses, but I'm not sure.
Kylo Ren.
This is where you began.
Not to be confused with his cousin, Kyle O'Reilly.
Empire would make you
Currently works for the NXT.
Kyle O'Reilly.
It's just going to be as fun as when you played as Darth Vader and you were choking Ewoks.
Wookiees. It was
Choking
in the Force Unleashed.
Did they go when they died?
I'd buy a re-release of The Force Unleashed. I mean, I know it's no longer canon, but still.
I'm sick of hearing about fucking hope. Da-da.
What?
I'm sick of hearing about fucking hope.
Do you think what Kylo said about Rey's parents was true? Spoilers, but I really hope it is. I really hope it is. I think if they say he was lying, it's sort of a betrayal.
Where did he take it?
Also, this is how Kylo's mind-reading power works. He just sort of... and we're on Scarif. No spoilers, just yes or no. I hope it is. I think so, and I hope it is.
Eventually.
Because, like... No, I think it is true. And again, really hope it is.
Han Solo needs no provocation.
She was brave enough for both of you.
First in, last out.
She led you to ruin. You were
Roger.
coward.
Look, sir, droids. Look, a penny.
Iden Versio made you a traitor. You think she changed you?
Hey Ollie, do you remember the Mortal Kombat Conquest TV show?
I do, yeah.
I've been watching this guy called Phalos, pretty much reviewing them.
Right.
He's also been known to work with... He's done a few things along with Brian Zane. He's even worked a lot alongside the Nostalgia Critic. But he has this habit in all of his videos all of his reviews where he just ends up dying at the end. He's mainly done the Resident Evil things and he's done some Silent Hill stuff, but he was reviewing the Mortal Kombat stuff and occasionally Sub-Zero turns up to beat him up. Honestly, I forgot that the TV show was a thing, but he reviews every single episode.
Jack says a few episodes were good. No, I liked it. I mean...
The problem was it contradicted so much of the story, but I mean the Scorpion Sub-Zero thing was stupid. The fact that Scorpion is an actual Scorpion.
Yeah.
Or that Sub-Zero can't handle ice because they beat him because his ice actually hurts him.
Right. I think we've glitched through the floor. Oh wait, no we haven't.
You found something.
A choice.
You found faith.
And I mean the bare minimum. I enjoyed the show for what it was. Like, if you try and forget that it's supposed to be a Mortal Kombat thing, it's an entertaining series.
I mean, Shang Tsung comes across really as much of a cartoon villain. It's always a, you know, feat of the week. What will he do to try and beat this Kung Lao this time? And Quan Chi was interesting. I did like the theme that basically that Shao Kahn and others punished people for succeeding and rewarded them for failing.
Yeah.
It's also funny just to watch Quan Chi call his minions a bunch of sluts.
Really? Does he do that?
Yeah, he does. I'm serious. Like, worthless sluts. They didn't even do anything wrong.
Brought you to the old man. Where did he take the map to Skywalker?
I like this sequence. This is a good sequence.
You were a fool to come back here. It's how they
And
found
Kung
you.
Lao escaped the paradise Shang Tsung created.
And Kung Lao escaped. Yeah. Also, oh yeah, that one was weird.
Yeah.
It was he only escapes because of Quan Chi. I did like the one where Quan Chi basically turned them all evil, kind of. And Raiden's basically useless.
You're wrong.
I have no friends. That's because you keep killing them.
That's because you keep trying to kill them.
Will resist.
The map.
Also, that Shao Kahn only really wears that his trademark helmet in the first episode.
Oh yeah.
Shang Tsung had only two. The guy who played Shang Tsung, who now that I think about it, looks like a Chinese Roman Reigns. Pretty much his best lines in that entire thing is when he goes, "Damn you!" or when he just stands up and screams, "No."
Yeah. What do you mean in the Conquest TV show, Shang Tsung?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruce Lee.
TV.
He didn't seem to have done anything else. He doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. I've looked.
Well, to be fair, also there was a lot of WCW wrestlers in the later episodes. Also, Kung Lao's girlfriend was the most boring person in the entire series, and I was glad she died. I'm sorry, she jumps at Scorpion. Scorpion then blasts her with a fireball, and she falls on the floor and goes, "Did I beat him?"
And Shang stood up calmly and just went, "No!"
My favourite Quan Chi line was it sluts? Because that's my personal favourite. Or when Quan Chi tries to fight Kung Lao, and then they demand that it's a fair fight, and the only thing they do is remove the spiky bits from Quan Chi's armor. If we had been going, "Thank you, Raiden. Taking all that bulky shit off might actually help." Also, the fact that the guy who played Raiden also played Shao Kahn was kind of cool.
Yeah. a great deal of violence could happen here.
Although, if you want to see the worst thing that was ever officially made canon to Mortal Kombat, find the thing called Mortal Kombat. It is the worst of 2D and 3D animation. Where Johnny Cage's sunglasses appear and disappear at will. If I don't get the right one.
Please! No more! I can't.
Tell me where Lord Santeca took the map.
Bayora. He took it to Bayora.
I have what I came for. He's yours now. Clean this up.
How are you, Dal?
Oh.
You spare me the pleasantry task. We both know how this ends.
Yeah, and you don't get to be brave. Because you are not a soldier anymore.
Shao Kahn lists all other characters. Yeah, everyone who was apparently dead. So we're led to assume that the Katana who appears in Conquest isn't the same Katana who appears later on. Nor is the same reptile.
All in cargo on the Corvus.
It did kind of end just on the... It did just kind of end on a downer.
You let me down!
Because, you know, we were led to believe Raiden lost, but obviously that kind of happened unless we're expected to believe this is an alternative
We all
timeline.
change, don't we? Hey? Look at you.
Though honestly, let's face it, the best Mortal Kombat movie was the first one.
Yeah.
It's maybe Paul W.S. Anderson's only good work.
Anything except kill me. Apparently.
Ask. Gideon.
You know, I'm surprised they haven't remade that into a movie recently.
Don't go after her. It won't.
I mean, you know, with the whole rebirth thing, which has actually done massive favours for Mortal Kombat, if we're being brutally honest. I mean, for fuck's sake, Mortal Kombat X pretty much fixes Mortal Kombat 4's shoddy existence.
Yeah.
Even if we lost Melina for it.
Project Resurrection can continue as planned.
On the contrary, Gleb. I sought you out because you were useful.
That being said, I would not say no to seeing Noob Saibot back. Oh yeah, that's another problem I have with Conquest. Noob Saibot's existence. Why is he Oil Man? He's not even Sub-Zero or Lin Kuei, he's just a man made out of oil.
Well, I shall leave behind a few of my men to see that you do. Make sure you bury Del Mico and his crew. But leave the Corvus alone.
You know what will lead her back here?
I'm planning on it.
Oh. Huh. This must be the end of part 1.
Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, I also like the fact that... What, so this is the end of what you can do now until you get DLC?
Oh, the DLC's already done.
Oh. Palpatine is Rey's father. I had sex with the Force lightning. That's why she can use my Jedi mind trick very quickly.
Yeah. So I know you normally don't care about spoilers, but and I don't think you will this time. But I still don't want to spoil it for you.
That I respect that, and I appreciate that. Da 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 da.
Why have I not unlocked any credits? Why have I not got any credits for that? Aren't you supposed to get credits for finishing the campaign?
Wait, so these are the heroes you've unlocked so far?
Well, I haven't unlocked any. These are the ones you get.
Well, you get Yoda at least. That's something.
Yeah, Finn and Rey, but they weren't available.
Oh no,
recently.
Pete. I don't think his electricity bill must be through the roof. I think it's gone out the window, really. Call me Bulbous, son.
So we continue the campaign?
I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, but then we can continue the campaign if you want.
Michael! I just watched The Last Jedi. Brilliant movie.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Sam hasn't seen it, so no spoilers, please. And what are we looking at here? No spoilers, gotcha. Although I absolutely love how they handled everything from the first movie. Basically, chucking it off a cliff. I have seen The Last Jedi 3 times. And a few WTF moments there too. Yes, I should say they were. Yeah. Well, while we wait for Sam to get back... I wasn't expecting Mace Windu to come back. Damn it, Pete! You've Holly Willoughby'd it. Did you know Steve Rogers had Rick Jones executed? No, I didn't. Then milestones. Oh, claim reward. Oh, you have to claim them.
Hey, oh, looking like you've got credits.
Yeah, you have to claim them. Hold on. Complete the mission cash grab. I did.
And
I
it even
bloody
says you
did.
did. Is this the limit on how many credits you can get a day thing?
Better fucking not be.
Dicks.
And who would have thought C-3PO would turn out to be behind it all?
I know, right?
Oh god, 3 unopened crates. Campaign crate. I hate doing this, but alright, why not?
Fuck it, why not?
Officer. I never use the officers.
Dingleberg.
Huh.
Han Solo.
Yeah, the game is built on these fucking star cards.
It's fucking stupid.
Ah, yeah, I think it's unopened crates. Just claiming rewards. Oh, I think there are 2 extra missions. Oh, there are a few extra missions actually. Ah, more unopened crates.
Might as well open them, Ollie. Might as well.
Aiden Vincent should be in the game. Yep.
Please, I've been tired of hearing that crap from Seb.
$5,000 credits. Aiden Versio post cannon mastery.
5,000. No Seb, there's.
Do you know Seb?
Unfortunately, I think he does. Kylo Ren. Stab him in the dick.
Dark Side cosmetic crate. It's just cosmetic.
Just, he says. Just.
Light side cosmetic crate.
But won't this interfere with canon?
Reward 35 crystals. Multiplayer, let's see. Troopers. How did the pantomime go? Mike, brilliantly, thanks, Pete. I got a DVD of the show nights from my director. Nobody recognised me in makeup, haha. Right. Sorry guys, I have 5 unopened crates. Luke Skywalker victory pose and Chewbacca. They're emotes. Emotes. What? Why are you laughing?
Emotions! Emotions, 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 emotions. Okay, that
You
joke
should
is
probably
now
explain that reference to those that don't get it.
done.
Pete says, I think Sam's broken.
I am broken, yeah. Sorry, it was an episode of the Gymquisition. I think, who was it he was mocking?
David Cage.
Oh yeah, wasn't he the guy who basically...
He was the heavy rain guy, yes.
Yeah, the guy who was obsessed with the detail of this old man and kept saying about how he wanted every single character in every single game in the future to be this old man. And then he just starts ending it all with the range of emotions that the characters can have, and he just goes on about emotions.
No one has to see the show I was in before Christmas. I did.
Didn't he start getting aroused over the whole emotions thing eventually?
Yeah.
My dream is for every single character to be this old man.
Right, who should we unlock? Because the heroes are really the ones I care about. The fact that we have to unlock them to begin with. Luke Skywalker, like I can unlock either Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader. Oh, fuck it, let's just go on with the campaign, shall we?
Yeah.
Resurrection.
Do this?
Yeah, it's a recap.
You traded in your weapon. For what? Father. You know, Aiden may have betrayed me, but you let me down! Ask. Don't go after her. It won't end well for you. Make sure.
Oh, we know what happens.
Battlefront 2 Resurrection. So now we start with
When I said we could
Battlefront 2 Electric Boogaloo.
It'll be fine, Mom. Quit being such an old lady.
Old lady? This old
Let us battle.
thing or two about X-Wings and safety.
Oh, no, her daughter's called Zay.
Dad's not supposed to be back for a couple of days.
Shriv, I'm sending you coordinates. I need to see you.
We're on our way.
Uncle Shriv, I've missed your big face.
Oh, yeah, same here, Zay.
Is everything okay?
Where's your mom?
Looking for my husband. It's good to see you, Shriv. Where's Del?
I was chasing rumors for the resistance in the Janata system. Something called Project
He's blue,
Resurrection. People are vanishing, and General Organa thinks that the First Order has something to do with it. I'm surprised when my scanners picked up the Corvus on Pilio.
What did you find?
Nothing. The ship was empty and the entire planet had been strip mined. I searched everywhere, but no sign of Del. So I checked the ship's logs and found this. Before Pilio, Del visited Athula, a planet on the edge of the system.
Someone there must know what happened to Dad.
I hope so. Because it's the only lead we have. Shriv, set a course for Athula.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is set before The Force Awakens, yep.
Yep.
Corvus, you're back. Did you find our people on Pilio? Wait, you're not Del.
Del isn't here.
Well, did he send you to help us? Janata Security has already kidnapped so many families, and we are in desperate.
Someone's jamming the signal.
Hope you, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
Those are Janata security ships.
Gleb's forces.
What's going on?
We've got company. Shriv, I need your experience and analysis on the
Like
bridge.
Rogue One was with A New
Zay.
Hope. Possibly.
Look, I know this is sudden, but you're ready. Meet me in the hangar.
The Athulans in JSEC was kidnapping families. Huh. They must be here for more.
We sure are. This is Lima Kai of the Opportunity, calling the Corvus. Surrender now, before this gets ugly.
I was about to tell you the same thing.
Ha! Clem said you were stubborn, but hey, at least I tried. So long, Commander. What's the plan?
Can you bring the Corvus up alongside that frigate?
Not until you take... out those ships. I can dodge asteroids or I can dodge lasers. I can't do both.
I'm picking up starfighters and transports. What should I focus on?
I see.
They all have to go.
These guys
Follow my lead and watch out for those
are
asteroids.
like pirate factions, right? I think so.
Don't worry, Mom. I remember what you taught me.
Well, that was over quickly.
What's the plan?
Bring the Corvus up alongside that frigate.
Not until you take out those ships. I can dodge asteroids or I can dodge lasers. I can't do
Well,
both.
that happened.
I'm picking up starfighters
And did you know he used amplified more because of weapon? Everyone in comics has done everything. There's been evil everyone, so, you know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Ollie is dying, killed by bandits.
He's done. Nice. That's what they get for flying those old ships. Old doesn't mean bad. If they can shoot, they're dangerous. Way to go, Mom!
Do you ever shoot down and kill someone and think, and yet they waited for their family to come home, but they never did? I do.
I haven't won yet.
Oh, Mommy, when is Daddy coming home? Daddy's never coming home, Timmy.
Scanners say the transports are almost empty. Gleb's forces must kidnap Bethulans and ship them off in the transports.
I haven't won yet.
I have a shotgun. Oh yeah, I watched a horror movie that had the wrestler the Blue Medium.
Really?
It was weird. Apparently being stabbed doesn't hurt him. Or he can just shake it off.
Weaponized carriers are the only way to go anymore.
We'll watch their fire. Say, on me. Let's take down those transports.
Destroy it. Kill them all. Rage, rage, fucking rage.
Will this end the same way Rogue One did then? Possibly. If not, Rogue One was a great film, but it's legend equivalent. Yeah. I said as much in the ranking list that I'm writing. Rogue One is at number 6, by the way. Little spoiler there.
As long as you put Empire above Jedi.
You know, taking out my ships won't stop our
Jedi gets a bum rap.
You mean Project
It's
Resurrection?
a really good film. Although I would put Empire above it, yes. But it's going to be tough for anything to beat the #1 Star Wars film. Caravan of Courage and Ewok Adventure.
Convoy destroyed.
Oh, Ollie.
No, theatrical releases only.
Ollie, there's a special place in hell for you for just joking about that.
If I don't fill them here, I'll do it somewhere else.
I don't think so. You're not going anywhere. We need to slow down the JSEC frigate. Trip, draw their fire, and we'll take out the engine.
Roger.
Lead the way.
Leave my ship alone!
I think it's working. Then let's keep at it.
Rebel's right! You are trouble!
Inquisitor Jarek would split direct to Koenig's face. You may fire when ready.
Not that I did!
Wow, those arcs seem
fire when ready.
170 over the top. Well, get there.
Oh yes, Ollie will get there.
When it's too late.
You did it! The engines are fried!
Lima Kai, this is the last chance I will give you to surrender.
Glenn doesn't pay me to surrender. She pays me to get the job done. And that's what I'm gonna do. Right. Lima Kai is headed your way in an N1 starfighter. Highly modified. And he's got heavy starfighters backing him up.
I'll distract Lima Kai. You take out his wingmen. Say, wait! Too late.
Ah, tanks, proton torpedoes.
One down.
Impressive.
Now let's see about your friend. But not forever. You got this. Just stay focused. Are you done with this friend yet? I'm working on it.
Why is there always another one?
Because the plot demands it.
Mom, finish those guys and help me out. Just need a little longer. Wingmen are down. Zay, I'm on my way. I'm hit. Tell me you're okay. I'm fine, but look out. Lima Kai's circling back for you. Okay, I'll take care of him. You just get back to safety on the Corvus. Yes, ma'am.
Have you even seen Athula? The planet is a nightmare. I don't know where Glut sends these kids, but I guarantee she's doing them a favor.
Choose your eye on pole. Good thinking. That should deactivate the bombs before they explode. Careful!
Blast it! Come on!
Oh no, the whatchamacallits are frazzling. Quick, we better evacuate this thing. All his heart rocket is skyrating.
I got something for you.
Ooh.
Let's see. Dodge this. You're not gonna win this.
Think you'll find I am.
Took this job because it was supposed to be easy. Steady pay, hot food, a minimum number of people trying to stab me in the back. This line of work, that's practically retired. Oh, come on!
Got him.
I know it's a strong word and all, but I really hated that guy.
Going after the frigate.
Mom, wait.
It's over. The opportunity to
Cruisers
sell.
are anti-fighters.
What? I take down their leader and they
Just be glad it's not a cruiser.
I may have told
Indeed,
them
what are the
to
N1s
fire
like
all
in
of our
game?
concussion missiles at once. Zay, the Corvus never had missiles, you know that? Yeah, well, they don't know that. No, they don't. Nice work, soldier.
That's not all. They gave up everything. Gleb scooped up Del and stumbled onto Project Resurrection.
Where is she?
You're not gonna believe it.
Vardos.
I wonder how Ollie would fare against a TIE defender.
There needs to be a VR Starfighter game. Preferably with real controls as a peripheral. That would be great.
Right, why'd you ask Zay to stay on the Corvus? She did great over Azula. We could really use her down here.
Gleb is part of my life I'd like to forget. It's one thing for Zay to know about my past. It's another for her to stare it in the face.
Fair enough. At least it's snowing. That's nice.
That isn't snow. It's atmospheric ash. Left over from Operation Cinder. The remains of a city that's been dead for decades.
You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking. Aiden, look.
What is that light?
The First Order. It has to be. What have they done?
Come on, we find Gleb, we find out what happened to Del, then you get back to the Resistance and figure out what's going on.
That was Starkiller Base.
Last I heard, people were still living here. I thought Gleb gave up on Vardos when the Empire did. I was wrong.
Tell you what, online VR lightsaber dueling. Yes, that would be great.
It's Gleb.
I mean, you've seen what the motion controls look like. They were literally made to be lightsabers.
Drop your weapons.
The Protectorate had outlived her usefulness to Project Resurrection and the First Order.
Project Resurrection. Kidnapping children.
Rescuing. Forging them into an army the likes of which this galaxy has never seen. The Senate won't stand for this. The Senate and the rest of the Hosnian system are now nothing but ashes. Those red lights in the sky. It's beautiful, isn't it? You see, the Republic spent decades doing nothing. And all along, we were preparing.
He looks like Paul Blackthorne.
You see, I
Quentin Lance from the Arrowverse.
That today, of all days, I chose to be here with you. In the place where you took everything from me. Yes, our squad, my family. And I've waited a long time to return the favor. First with Del. Yes. And now, with your daughter.
Damn.
Find out what they know about the Resistance and then burn this city. I had to live in your galaxy, Aiden. Now it's your turn to live in mine.
They're defending Vardos and protecting themselves. It doesn't mean JSEC is on our side.
They're too busy tearing each other apart to notice us.
And we use that to our advantage. Let's go.
Did I just hear the Wilhelm scream? I don't know. I hadn't noticed. Alright, let's do this.
Whatever, I'm gonna go to the hunter, but and fill it up with my bird. They're dead and they're never coming back.
Oh god. You should listen to the girl with the butt. She seems sensible. I don't know. Don't listen to the boob girl. She seems disrespectful.
They're in our way. Take them down.
Oh, that didn't go well.
Boo. Oh, there's only guts everywhere. Oh, don't blow up our planet. We're a peaceful planet. Bro. Order on chunks everywhere.
Oh.
Shields up.
Enemy sighted. Soldier down.
Oh, apparently shields don't work on flamethrowers. Do you ever notice how the only good Imperials... Yes.
Are dead ones? Yes, I totally notice.
Yes. The only good cyborg is a dead cyborg? Are the ones who obey their orders rather than their morals by Imperial standards.
They launched them before the crash. Maybe she got out.
Deal. Find a communication relay. We'll scan the city for rescue beacons.
If you're a good person, you're a crap Imperial.
Looks like another fight up ahead.
Yeah,
Push
basically.
through to the relay.
Oh, bugger.
Escape pod from the Corvus. They launched them before the crash. Maybe she got out.
Deal. Find a communication relay. We'll
If
scan
you're
the
an
city for
awful
rescue
Christian
beacons.
who does as he's told, no matter.
Looks like another fight up ahead.
Push through to the relay.
You're the perfect soldier.
Shields up.
Yeah, apparently you're the perfect soldier because you're an awful cretin who is as you're told no matter what.
Need a slice. Deal. Scan for rescue beacons across the city. Reinforcements, ground level. There were only 2 beacons.
2 is better than 0.
You're right. Let's find Zay. Cover me!
Look! An old ATR team. Those walkers are dangerous. Would be useful. I don't want to make myself a target. I'll stick with walkers. We're getting
Looks
close.
a droid.
We need to secure the
Look,
area
a
before we
penny.
open the escape pod.
Good idea. Can't risk saying it first. We gotta stop!
Oh,
Head
wow.
up! Just her!
Isn't this magical?
well, we can't fight something like that. Hurry up, we gotta find Zig.
Right, I can't fight that. I just remembered that Obi-Wan thing with the kids. Grow up, you disrespectful brats. Oh, that's right, you won't. Stun! Stun!
We found Stun!
Shut oh. ATRT.
Yeah, Shelly? What are you doing,
Oh,
Shelly? Nothing. Dad, let's just go back to killing the family. Stop. Daddy boy. You just commit suicide.
We're getting close.
We need to secure the area before we open the escape pod.
Good idea. Can't risk saying getting hurt. I'll catch up. Watch out! Enemy heavy!
It's huge. Yeah, well, we can't fight something like that. Hurry up. We gotta find Zig.
That's a heavy!
Emotion. Watch that step, yep.
Area secure.
Okay, let's check the escape pod.
They're firing, Ollie, they're firing. Yes, thank you, Jack. If they hit me, you'll be sure to point it out, won't you?
Zay isn't here.
Don't worry.
Righto.
Zay is smart. She's strong. We'll find her.
Hey, they got a flame trooper!
Real laddie.
Real ladder.
You'll have a woman's gun, my lord.
Always.
That gun has never blown the head off a single man, and then ricocheted off and hit another man right in his John Thomas. You have a woman's shield, my lord. I'll wager that sort of shield hasn't been used to protect you from the extremely acidic urine of an extremely angry mutated giraffe.
Ah, damn. To escape the dreadful spindly killerfish.
You have a woman's death, my lord.
We take them out, every last one of them.
so I'm somewhat waiting for one of the stormtroopers to yell.
I'm somewhat waiting for one of the stormtroopers to yell. Anything in particular? Traitor and deploy a stun weapon.
Waka 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 waka.
He died for our spins. Oh, you have a lightsaber? I don't give a fuck. Whippity whoppity whoppity whoop. Where are they? Just like TR8 are. Traitor!
Zane, if you're in there, we're coming. It's empty. I'm sorry.
No, don't be. She is out there somewhere. We just have to find her.
If she didn't make it off the ship, she's dead.
There's a third signal.
That must be Zane.
She's alive, Trip. And she's alone. Follow that beacon.
Return to the mission area.
Yeah. Honest opinion, out of all the melee weapons we've seen,
Watch out! Enemy heavy! What are we waiting for?
yeah.
Enemy officer! Enemy heavy!
Traitor.
Hard to tell who's winning.
Worry about that after we find Zane. She's close. We're almost there.
Gate lock. Is that her?
No. The beacon is close. She must have ripped it out and ran to safety. Droid, need a shield.
JSEC's gaining ground. I didn't think they stood a chance.
They don't. If the First Order is falling back, it's a tactical maneuver. JSEC is gonna be crushed.
That's a heavy!
Say!
She's made a sniper's nest. Smart girl.
We can get to her. And I see a lot of equipment nearby to help her out. The shuttle. More stormtroopers. Shield.
We've taken down the walker at least. Well, one of them. Oh, bugger.
Cover me.
What, did they bring out a super walker?
No. It's just another AT-ST, but they're a bugger to take down if you don't have any specialized equipment for doing so.
AT-AT is basically the same as the regular one, and it's 6 inches taller and rides a flaming motorcycle and carries a jar of marmalade, which we believe forces you to commit adultery.
Up.
That's all of them. Everybody regroup. Right? That's what we do after a big fight.
New objective. Regroup.
You okay? Honey, your dad is dead. What? We were wrong about Gleb. It was Hask who killed your father.
Hask is alive?
Yes. Enough for long. We're gonna board that Star Destroyer and end him for good.
You want to go after Hask?
Hurry up, he's getting away!
Mom, stop. Killing one man won't change what happened to Dad.
If I'd been willing to fight, if I just joined the Resistance, then none of this would have happened!
You heard Hask. The First Order's been planning this for a long time.
None of this is your fault. And it's not too late to make a difference.
The Resistance needs all the help it can get. If we could learn how powerful the First Order really is...
then the Resistance might have a chance. Okay.
Right. Out of all the melee weapons you've
still
seen
gotta get up
in
there.
Star Wars, which one would you want to wield the most? I'm still going to go with the lightsaber.
Hey, Shriv.
You got a bad idea. Welcome to the Resistance.
Either a lightsaber or a vibro sword. We don't know that vibro swords are canon anymore.
Relax. They don't know we stole these ties. Stay in formation and look for an entrance. Blend in and hold fire. Got it.
Oh, sorry.
Theo, hook up to the tie's computer. Scan the Star Destroyer for a way inside. What's the status of that hangar? It's packed with troopers. They cut us down as soon as we got on board. Keep looking.
I suppose it doesn't matter really.
First Order can be
Not
the
really.
biggest threat we've ever faced. If they've already destroyed the Republic, they'll come for the Resistance next.
How do we help? We board Hask's destroyer, steal any information the Resistance can use, and get out.
Sure. Easy.
Potential landing zone coming up.
That's not gonna work. There's no room for us. Delta 6, Commander Hask ordered your unit to remain on Vardos. Report.
Are we Delta 6? What do we report?
I think our cover's about to be blown.
Then open fire. Maybe we can catch them off guard.
Alert! We have rogue ties advancing on the Retribution. Take them down.
They're coming for us. Dio, find us a way in. Get creative if you have to. Shriv, it's gonna take time.
So we're gonna take down these ties. I know the drill.
Nothing yet. Come on, Dio, you can do it. Dio's still scanning. Keep firing on those ties. Okay, Dio's got something near the engine. Head for the back of the ship. There's a heat sink next to the engine? We'll destroy it and make our own entrance.
I don't understand what I was supposed to be aiming for. Oh, fuck. There we go. I crashed into nothing that time.
Perhaps if you do a barrel roll.
Yes. Perhaps.
What's that sound? The hyperdrive. They're about to jump.
Be right back, just gotta check the fire.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey. Didn't die, huh?
Yeah.
Come on.
There's gotta be a computer terminal
I can see
somewhere.
a fight in Star Wars.
We should split up
ending
and regroup when we find
between
something.
Eggsy and Gazelle. Yes, perhaps.
I'll just go on my own then.
We need to access the ship's logs. Data hub, communication center, whatever we can find first. What kind of information are we looking for? At this point, anything that might help the resistance. Slice, please.
An armory. We can use the First Order's weapons against them. Stock up.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
Whoa, that looks heavy. Something tells me heavy is going to help.
Enemy heavy.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Ha. I have minigun now.
They really don't want us getting in that room.
Ah.
We need to access the ship's logs. Data hub, communication center, whatever we can find first.
What kind of information are we looking for?
At this point, anything that might help the resistance.
Armory. We can use the First
Something tells me heavy is going to help.
Ooh, Gatling.
Need a shield.
Did you hear about Mike Hawk? I'm not sure who that is.
I don't know who that is.
They really don't want us getting in that room. Wonder what's in here.
Something worth protecting.
It's a joke, Mike
Triv,
Hawk.
I think we found the place.
But you've made better puns, I've got to say.
Slice it, please.
Look at all this.
You see anything? Over here. Project Resurrection.
I just saw it in a YouTube comment. Oh.
Janata, Kamak system. The First Order kidnaps children and forces them to become stormtroopers.
Their military numbers must be... I can't even imagine.
Try to find a manifest.
Are those?
Like little ships. Enough to reclaim control over the entire galaxy.
Stop there.
What is that?
Is this the last mission?
A First Order
I
Dreadnought.
hope so.
Yeah. It's getting near midnight.
It is.
It is. We're almost close to the 3-hour mark as well.
Rumors, mostly.
Mike Roch is a better joker. I suppose so, Jack.
Then we
Yeah.
need to find a weakness.
So's Mike Hunt.
Dio, you're up. Download the schematics for that ship. We need to bring it to Leia and the Resistance.
Until the ship's out of hyperspace, we're not going anywhere.
I got a plan for that.
Find us a ride out. Make it a fast one.
You'll know when it's time to move.
I dislike this already. Good luck, you two.
So, this plan of yours?
We're gonna rip this Star Destroyer out of hyperspace.
I think I finally understand why Shriv is a nervous wreck whenever you're together.
What this needs is an infinite improbability drive.
Seal the door!
Secure the room.
There's weapons coming at us!
Okay, load up on detonators.
Plan's starting to make a lot of sense.
Grab as many as you can carry.
Don't mind if I do.
There's one joke name that must never be used. What is that? Detonators.
Slice, please.
Thermal debt. I don't like that it just automatically switches my equipment. Ah! And for that reason, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I gotta get through that door.
Droid, you're up.
Droid, please.
Take him down. Clear.
I overheard a couple officers. The Resistance found the First Order's base. They're making their attack run now.
Great news, Shriv. We're almost done here. Be ready.
See you soon.
Zay, if we plant detonators on that generator, this ship will go from light speed to stopping in a second.
Sounds dangerous. Let's do it.
Let's get those detonators on that generator.
I'll plant them. You watch my back.
Intruders have been spotted in the hyperdrive bay.
More stormtroopers.
All available units report at once.
How's it coming?
Still working on it.
Shields up.
That's one.
We got reinforcements, second level.
That's an officer. Stop shooting at me.
Priming those detonators.
That's nearly done.
Enemy backup on the way.
Detonator 2 is armed and ready. Officer! Help over here.
Give me a shield.
Flame trooper. Headed our way.
Is that detonator set?
It will be in a second.
Keep their heads down! You're fine now! Soldiers down!
Three down, one to go. Everyone back. We need a second.
Enemy backup on the way.
Hold them off.
Zay, status report.
Getting there.
Damn it. Damn it all. Gonna burn it all to the ground.
Annoying, just as you killed him.
Let's get those detonators on that generator.
Oh god, right from one.
Burn him even more.
Oh, I've lost my minigun as well.
Enemy backup on the way.
Shit.
All available units, report at once.
Jake, status report. Getting there. I'm hit. I'll let. Big weapons coming at us. Stop shooting at me. Gas one. I've got reinforcements, second level. How's it coming? Still working on it. Ow, I'm okay. Officer ahead. Need a sec. Shields up. Help me out. Reinforcements. Detonator 2 is armed and ready.
Fuck. Damn it all. Dead again. And I have no
Let's get those
minigun
detonators
to
on that
help out.
generator.
Right, I'll try one more time.
You watch my back. Reinforcements.
Spotted in the hyperdrive bay. All available units, report at once.
Zay, you got this? Yes, Mom, I've got this. That's one. Come here! I've got reinforcements, second level. Heavy weapons, stop shooting at me. Need some help over here. Ow! Just grazed me. Plastic. I need a sec. Help me out. Closing in. How's it coming? Still working on it. Enemy backup on the way. Detonator 2 is armed and ready. Is that detonator set? It will be in a second.
If all I've got to do is defend her, I might as well just stand near her
Three
with
down,
the
one to
shield.
go. Reinforcements. I'm hit. I'll live. Zay, status report. Getting there. Need a sec.
find us a ride out of here?
Yeah, but fair warning. It's gonna be a real tight fit.
Well, if it flies, I'm happy. See you soon. Okay, all that's left is the backup generator. They probably locked it behind a security door. I'll slice it open.
Oh, I see. Alright, slice. Where do I slice? Where's the node? Oh, she's doing it.
Alert! Intruders have accessed the central computer. Sounds like we're about to have more company. You and Dio can handle it, right? You better believe it.
If all I'm gonna do is defend her, might as well just stand here with the shield for a bit. X-Men Adam Gaming. Need some help over here. I might.
Ow! Just grazed me.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
go
almost
back
done
now.
here, but it's a dual lock system.
Oh crap.
Ow!
Good night, Pete.
Troy, need a shield.
Good night, Peter. Sleep well. Never will come.
Buy me time. I'm using the second terminal.
Really?
Enemy backup on the way.
Da, 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 da.
Need a sec. I'm hit. I'll let it. They're shooting at me. He's shooting at me. Shoot him back. Help me out. Shields up. Cover me. And done. Security door is unlocked.
Oh, bugger.
God damn it.
Okay, all that's left is the backup generator. They probably locked it
Oh,
behind
God,
security.
and now I've got to do this
I'll
again.
slice it open. Alert! Intruders have accessed the central computer. Sounds like we're about to have more company. You and Dio can handle it, right? You better believe it. Shields up. More stormtroopers. Stop shooting at me. Blast it. I need a second. Need a
dual lock system.
Backup on the way. Shields up.
I need to go as well. Right, just oh, it's 0 actually. That seems to be his new
Just
thing.
brace me. Help over here.
Oh, goodbye. See you around, kid.
Yeah. It's a quote from The Last Jedi.
I'm sure.
Need a shield.
Hey, blast this guy, please.
If only we could pick up the bodies of the stormtroopers and make some kind of wall.
Yeah.
What? Make a human shield?
No, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah, that way when they start bleeding from all the bullet wounds, I can then smack it with the wound at the end of my gun trying to close the wound. Like, yar, I've sprung a leak.
Huh.
There you go, Davy Jones, cockknocker.
Give me a shield.
Need some help over here.
Steal his plunder. Rape his booty. Stay away from my asshole, asshole.
And done. Security door is unlocked.
Shit, some fucker has a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Oh shit, grenades. What a couple of turd burglars.
So what are you doing? Move.
What?
Go somewhere.
Room is secure,
Oh.
but it won't be for long.
Ooh, bitch, get out the
We
way.
need to finish this. For everyone First Order has hurt. Those missing kids, their families, for Dad.
I just checked it, it was going out slightly, but I think I may have just been...
Alright, so how do I do that?
I don't know.
Dio, slice into that computer. Reroute all reinforcements somewhere else. Come on, let's set these final charges. Then get to the resistance base.
Intruder detects nearing communications. Reroute all defenses to calm.
Oh. Backup generator. Oh god. Alright, one more.
They're not here. Leave the hyperdrive bay. Search elsewhere. Attack! Fire!
Alert. All forces reroute to starboard bearings. Intruders detected.
Okay, the fire seems to have caught.
Want to do the honors? Plan the last charge?
Sure. Then we find Triv and
Okay,
get
just
out
put
of here.
a little bit more coal in.
Intruders lost. Search the weapons bay.
Say,
Let go!
The coal, Oliver. The coal.
Bold, unpredictable. Use your weapon. Come on, use your weapon.
say.
It's okay.
Motherhood has made you weak.
Do it! You okay? Yeah. I'm okay. You? Never better. Let's finish this. Now let's leave this ship.
Generators.
Look! We did it!
She's been shot.
What's wrong? Hey. No. Okay, Mom, you need to get some help. Come on.
No,
Mom,
no,
come on.
It's too late. It's too late. Listen. You need to get Dio to the Resistance. Do you understand?
No, what are you talking about? No.
It's gonna be okay.
No, it isn't. I need you. How are you so calm right now?
I'm scared. I'm just more afraid of failing than dying. But I have hope in you. Listen. We fight so others can live. And if we die, it better be for the same reason. You understand? I love you.
I love you.
I wish you could see what I see.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, she's dead?
Yep.
Huh.
Oh, and I think Starkiller Base is exploding.
So it's gone all Rogue One on us.
No, this is the end of The Force Awakens, I would say.
Say, you there?
Yeah, this is the end of The Force Awakens, so...
Hope you two are ready because we gotta move.
It's just me, Shriv. She's gone.
Oh.
It's okay. She made it count.
She always did.
Contact the Resistance. Tell them that this is just the beginning. The First Order is still coming. But we have hope. And hope is the reason we are going to win.
Sorry, just cramp it up a little. Ugh.
Sector clear, resistance base. No sign of the first order yet. Wait.
Contact. This is Shriv Shergov. Clearance code 73 Tau. We are friendlies. Requesting permission to land. Please do not shoot us.
Landing request denied.
Well, I said please.
Stand by for instructions.
It'll be okay. We just have to explain what's going on to General Organa.
Shriv, I received your message. That means you must be Zay. I'm terribly sorry to hear about your mother. She was a complicated woman, but the galaxy was far better with her in it.
Thank you, ma'am. It's very kind of you to say.
We brought you something, General. Schematics for the First Order Dreadnought. Transmitting it now.
I'll get these over to Commander Dameron for analysis right away.
Ah.
I'm ready to join the fight, General.
That sort of ties into the beginning of the movie. Last Jedi, I mean.
Evacuating. The First Order is coming for us. Instead of taking them head on, I have an urgent mission for you. We have allies in the Outer Rim. I need a team to go find them. I know you're tired. I know you've already fought and lost so much. But I need you to keep going. Can you do that?
You can count on us, General.
Good luck, Inferno Squad.
So is that the end? Okay, it looks like we're done.
Oh, thank God.
So, what did you think of the campaign, Sam?
Yeah, it was actually kind of... To me, it was actually kind of dull.
It was a bit, wasn't it?
It was a bit lackluster.
Oh.
It wasn't terrible, but it was just kind of...
Oh, EA in stores are making a big deal of having, like, single-player campaign now. Having just played the campaign, I don't think they should be trying to sell the game on it.
It's not a very strong one. If they were trying to sell the game on its single player experience, it's a pretty lackluster for single player experience, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, at any rate, that's a stream, that's the campaign, that was all I wanted to stream. Maybe a multiplayer one down the line. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time. See you guys.